Philosophical farmer Clyde Fenton meets with a local farmer in Lamar, Arkansas to talk about growing strawberries and the best way to grow them yourself.
Welcome to this segment of the Philosophical Farmer. I'm here today with Jesse Taylor. Jesse Taylor's the ag agent here in Johnson County, and we're here today with one of his clients, one of the folks that lives here in Johnson County, Buddy Smith, and we're going to be talking to him about what he does here. But I wanted you to meet Jesse, and Jesse has the fruit station here, and he's not in charge of the fruit station, but it's here in the county, and he has a number of different horticultural things here, as well as cattle and forage and other things. Tell us a little bit about your county.
Well, we're situated in a pretty unique spot on the, you might call it the western side of the state. We have the river valley through the center of the county. But towards the northern parts of the county, we've got a lot of transitional land and got a lot of cattle, got a lot of forages. We also have a lot of row crops that go along the river. And today we're looking at some specialty crops. We're going to be looking at strawberries and a high tunnel.
I've been doing high tunnel strawberries for about 4 years now. Well, as you could tell, you know, there's berries right now that need to be picked. So been picking probably for a week on and off. The berries are just now starting to really produce nice ripe berries. We need a lot of sunshine, even though it's warm in here. They don't get red and don't produce if they're not a lot of sunshine, need that light. The ones on the outside that we've got, normally we won't start picking those probably until the first week of May, and they'll run for about 3 weeks. The ones on the inside will run about 3 or 4 weeks. They last a little bit longer. The advantage is you have less diseases to worry about. You know, a lot less fungus and stuff like that. You don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about any predators like raccoons or turtles or whatever. They pretty well stay out. You don't have to worry about that. And so I've always had a desire to do that, and so I you know, even from the first year I moved here, I found a small area down here that I could grow beans and tomatoes and potatoes and stuff like that. So it's just something that's kind of in my blood, I guess. Right now I'm teaching a bee class. I think I've got 18 kids in it. And so what we do, we start out and basically do, you know, the parasites, anatomy of the bee, and then eventually we get out and do the field work and so on. The thing is that, you know, to have any kind of fruits and vegetables, you got to have pollination. And a lot of things don't pollinate very well by themselves. So, you know, it's really necessary to either have honeybees or bumblebees or something that will go from plant to plant to pollinate. And that's, you know, one of the reasons I have bees. And I don't know, I just have always been fascinated by beekeeping and bees. They've just always fascinated me. I grow blueberries and blackberries. I planted 100 Primark 45s 2 years ago, which is a thornberry. It produces blackberries in the spring and the fall. John Clark at U of A developed those, and so that. And you know, I grow pumpkins, watermelons, just whatever. I'm started growing apple trees on trellises, which is something new. County agent talked me into that, so give him credit for that. And we'll see how that goes. I planted 31 of them the other day, apple trees, and we'll see how all that works out. I'm a college professor, and I have kids in class who have never picked a strawberry, never picked a blueberry, and guess what? They're from Arkansas, which really, you know, I just don't understand that, but you know, that's where we are in society. More people should be involved in this. I mean, we're going to have a generation here of people who know nothing about farming, and that's a little bit concerning to me.
You know, we've had a great time here today just talking with Buddy Smith about what he does. You know, he expressed there in this time talking about his concern that we don't have young people doing this. You know, one of the things about this kind of farming, the specialty crop farming. It can be started as a side hustle, and it's a great opportunity for young people to get involved in agriculture, and there's a lot of opportunities here. We appreciate you tuning into this segment of the Philosophical Farmer today. We'll look forward to seeing you the next time.